Here's how to stop feeling like a loser, and let's get into it. So the first thing I would say is that stop doing the habits of a loser. The reason why you feel empty and like a loser, like a nobody, is because you do the habits of a loser and you view yourself as a loser as well. Things like porn, drugs, video games, mindless entertainment, scrolling, junk food. And when I did these habits myself, bro, my life was miserable. Yours is probably miserable now. I've never done drugs before though. But the other ones I've watched the porn, I've jacked off, I've played the video games, I've done the mindless entertainment and scrolling and junk food. It sucks. Like, at first, you're excited to do them, like, you feel good while you do them, but then after you do them, after hours or after doing it, you feel bad inside, you feel empty, and you feel guilt and shame. Especially with porn, especially with mindless entertainment and scrolling and junk food, and especially video games as well. Yeah, for sure. Like it's the same thing for drugs, right? Because these habits are just degenerate habits that are not improving your life. I said, wait, but video games are actually good for you. That they're not. No, that they're just a waste of time, bro. Like, stop lying to yourself. The reason why you clicked on this video, literally to know why do I feel like a loser, and it's because of this. So stop listening to your fucking brain because your brain is also another cause of the reason why you feel like a loser. And listen to me. Okay, listen to me, and in this video I'm going to talk about like what can you replace for the bad habits and how you can actually quit these bad habits with not much of a struggle to make it way easier for you to quit. And before I get into that, I want to welcome you to this movement that I'm creating of helping young men just like you improve their lives through fitness, doing good habits, quitting the bad habits, quitting all the habits that the devil wants you to do. You want more videos like this that are going to help you quit the bad habits, get into the good habits, click that subscribe button, and let's get into it. By the way, my name is Lucas Francis. Start respecting yourself more, bro. That's literally the secret to getting rid of these habits. Because when you do those habits, you don't respect yourself. When you do the bad habits, you don't respect yourself, your future self, because you're just choosing the instant pleasures that you know are bad. That just shows how much respect you don't have for yourself. Like you don't have any respect for yourself when you do that. So start respecting you more. Instead of doing the bad habits, you start doing the good habits, and you don't do the bad habits. And discipline is the best way to respect yourself. People will respect you more. Literally, people will respect you more when you stop doing the bad habits and you start doing these good habits that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. But what you want to do is change who you are completely and respect yourself way more. When you change who you are completely, from going from this, here's the disclaimer though. If you don't want to be a loser anymore, if you truly want to change your life and become better, you have to do this. And I understand it's gonna be scary at first, bro, to let go of this shit that you've been doing. But if you don't want to be a loser, you don't want to feel miserable and shameful and guilty all the fucking time, you're gonna have to live with that fear. You're gonna have to go with that fear of change and just fucking change. If you want to change, if you don't want to be a loser anymore, if you don't want to feel miserable, if you don't want to feel like shit all the time, this is what you gotta do, bro. You gotta change your identity. You have to change who you are completely. And it's scary as fuck, I know. It's scary as fuck. And I'm gonna tell you, like I said, in a little bit, what to actually do. Okay, what to actually do. What to get into, what type of schedule, all that shit. But this is what you do, bro. It's gonna feel scary, I understand. And you're gonna have to let go of friends that hold you back as well. You might think, oh, but people, what are people gonna think about me? What I would say to that is don't give a fuck about what people think. You know what's best for your life. You know that this is best. The best thing to do for your life is to listen to me and take action on this. I knew what was best for me, and I didn't give a fuck what other people thought about me quitting video games, about me shitting on video games, about me not doing the bad habits and stop eating junk food. I didn't give a fuck, and I still don't give a fuck because they keep on telling me, "Oh, you need to enjoy yourself sometimes, Ricky. You need to you need to play some video games sometimes, Ricky. You need to play some Call of Duty with me, Ricky. You gotta eat some junk food every now and then, Ricky. You gotta take rest from work." Ricky. And anytime I hear this, and I don't say it to them, but anytime I hear this, I just think, but this is from my friend and some of my friends, I just think, what fucking pussies? Why do I hang around with these kids sometimes? And to be fair, no, I don't adopt their mindset because it's just so fucking weak and pathetic. Honestly, I think that as men, we should be working hard for goals, mission, to be competing against each other and having good values and morals and not chasing women or chasing pleasures. And that's what they do. That's what my friends literally do. And honestly, I just can't respect them because they don't respect themselves. But again, it's your life. It's your choice if you want to go from that loser bum, which like I said, I used to be that. I used to not respect myself. And people didn't respect me. They didn't care. Like, I was a nobody. Pretty much a nobody. I felt like a nobody. Now that I'm somebody, bro, it's because I started respecting myself more. Decide if you want the instant gratification and bad pleasures in life. If you want that, if you want the instant gratification, if you want to keep on doing those bad habits, or if you want to become a better man, it's all up to you. Do you want to keep on being a little boy who's just obsessed over the pleasure and all that shit, or do you want to become a man? It's literally just on you. It's a choice that you have. You either you do or you don't. But don't half-ass it. Okay, don't half-ass it. So, but the next thing, which is, I want you to get into the fucking gym, or at least to work out, get into a sport or something. But get into some type of fitness. This paired up with quitting the bad habits and starting respecting yourself more. Because the gym, I like it's literally called the cornerstone of self improvement. Meaning, it's literally like the turning tide of your life. When you get into the fucking gym, you start improving everything. Like, because you start going to the gym, you start researching, okay, how do I get stronger in the gym? How do I get muscle in the gym? And then you start focusing on something that is not women, that is not pleasure, and you start focusing on improving something about yourself, whether it's your strength as a man, or your physique, or just your overall health. And when you start focusing more on that, dog, you like your energy, your life energy comes back to you. Like, I don't know how to explain. It's like you're more focused. You become more of like a fucking focused man, and life is just way better this way. It's not fun at first. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not easy because you have to wake up every single morning knowing that, oh, I gotta go to the fucking gym today. I gotta go to the fucking gym today. And you sometimes don't feel like working out, going hard in the gym. But trust me, every time that you do go hard in the gym, even though you don't feel like it, I still, up to this day, bro, I've been in the gym for 2 years. I built a nice physique, honestly, and I still am working out, still working hard, because you know my physique is never gonna like stop changing. I'm always gonna grow. But even to this day, I still sometimes like I'm like, oh, I don't want to work out today. I don't want to play basketball today. I don't want to go to the track, but I still do it because this is the best way to get into a disciplined mindset. Getting into the gym, getting into fitness is the best way to get into a disciplined mindset. And your life just improves when you are more disciplined. You feel like the masculine drive inside of you. Feel good about yourself. And then when you focus more on this, you don't. When you just focus on the gym, you don't do the bad habits. When you just focused on the gym, you don't do the bad habits. And up to this point, bro, I think that you're doing good if you have gotten this far into the video. Honestly, like, shout out to you, bro. Because a lot of guys would have probably clicked off, and go watch a random Mr. Beast YouTube video that just is not going to help them in life. But if you stayed to this part of the video, which I'm still not finished, okay, I still got a little bit more things to talk about to help you improve your life. Like, improving your mental health is the last thing that I'm going to talk about. But up to this point, bro, good job. Like, you should be proud of yourself. Like, you should actually not even proud. No, you should be, because pride is not like the best way to go about life. Sometimes you got to be proud of other people, but being proud of yourself is like could be the downfall of you. But I'm telling you, you're doing a good job. Like, be happy that you're here. You're still watching the video because you've learned some valuable lessons. That's the first step. The first step, or step zero, is to learn. After this video, I want you to take action, okay? I want you to take action. And before I get into that, if you want to get ready to take your self-improvement seriously and improve your life, and I know, like I said, it sounds scary. I was scared at first, but not my life turned out better than I expected through not listening to that fear of change. So if you're ready to take your self-improvement, like I said, seriously, click that link in the description to get my self-improvement coaching one-on-one, okay? And now let's get into the last thing, which is improving your mental health. What I want you to do is get on a dopamine detox. Now you might think, what is a dopamine detox? Well, a dopamine detox is when you cut out all the bad habits. Junk food, porn, video games, drugs, all of that. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you how to make that way easier. Okay, but you cut out all the bad habits, scrolling on your phone, social media. You literally, this is what you do. You delete all your social media apps. Turn off all your notifications on your phone except for your messages and uh, what's it called? Um, your phone, like your actual like phone, like when people call you. And it's gonna be scary. You'll be like, oh, but what? I'm gonna miss out on these videos on YouTube. Maybe keep your YouTube. Maybe keep your YouTube. It just depends on how bad you're like you want this. I think YouTube is fine. You just gotta like maybe if you have an iPhone like I do, hide it. Like you can hide apps. Just hide uh YouTube so this way like you don't see it on your phone every time you open the your phone. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Change your environment. Yes, that's the secret to making this way easier. Change your environment. Make your environment like for you to less likely watch porn, play video games, do drugs, like literally and scrolling. Change everything around your room. Change the position of your bed of your fuck of your bed. If you can move out, like the place where you live, move out. What else? What else? Yeah, change some things around your room. Change your identity. Change who you are. Uh, like I said, though, no bad habits. No bad habits. No junk food. No video games. No porn. No drugs. No scrolling. No social media. None of that, bro. None of that. And then you do these two habits for the next months or years that are gonna help you improve your mental health. And like, okay, don't think in months, but in 2 weeks, if you do this for just 2 weeks, bro, your mental health is gonna improve. Okay, and the two habits I'm talking about is meditation and gratitude journaling, and also exercising is another part, like going outside in the sun and walking. That could be your third habit, but two habits. And I want you to create a thing called a habit tracker, which I have one laying around, but I have one stuck up on my wall. But this is how it looks like. You write down like the habits that you're gonna do. I don't know if you can see that. Like for me, I have meditation on there. I have taking cold showers. I have gratitude journaling, reading a book, and eat the frog task, which is just like my work. So pretty much anything that I do in the morning without eating, whether it's studying or in this case making YouTube videos, that's what the eat the frog task is. You don't have to add that to yours. Simply add to yours exercise, meditation, gratitude journaling, and adding cold shower as well. And maybe if you want a fifth habit that is productive as well, um, fuck, what was it called? Read a book. Fuck, yeah, read a book, read fucking books, and start improving your life from now on. That's literally what you do. And you're gonna fuck up sometimes, and it's okay that you fuck up. The thing that you need to do is get the fuck up again. Anytime you fall back into the temptations, into the habits, resist the temptations. I think if you are a Christian or yeah, Christian like I am, just ask for God like to help you during those times of temptation to like not let you fall in. If you're Christian, you know. But besides that, go make your habit tracker. Go make your habit tracker. Number 1 all the way to 14. And in the next 2 weeks, do the bare minimum for those habits. Like literally just write down one word when it comes to gratitude journaling. Just write down on the top of the page things I'm grateful for, and then in the bottom just write mom, dad, sister, um, bed, deodorant, phone, computer. Just write down stuff you're grateful for on that page, and you just gotta write one thing, and that's it. For meditation, by the way, I'm gonna explain to you in a little bit what meditation like looks like. But for meditation, you can only do one breath. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta do the bare minimum. One breath. That's all you need. For cold shower, it can literally be like 5 seconds, and then you turn it to the hot shower. Um, for reading a book, it just has to be like I wrote on mine. It says just read like one sentence, and that's all you gotta do. And then for exercise, it can literally be one push up. And this is you're gonna think, oh, but I can do way more than that. Yeah, but we want you to just be able to do the bare minimum so that the day that you do feel like bad, you don't feel like doing shit, you still are able to do it. Like, there's no way you can't do one breath of meditation every single day. And you're going to find yourself doing more than that. That's the beauty of it. If you set your standards like a little bit lower, you're going to do more. That's the good part of this. So follow my method. This is the best way to get consistent. I'm telling you right now. Trust the process. Trust me. Because your brain has led you to nothing at this point. So it hasn't led you to a better life. My brain is going to help yours. Okay? I'm telling you right now. This is what you do. And to meditate, by the way, it's pretty simple. It's just a 4-step framework that I'm going to talk about. So first step is that you're actually focused on the breath. It could be anything else. It could be a candle. It can be, I don't know, your butt. But in this case, the breath is like probably the easiest or more simpler way. First, you're focused on the breath. Then the second step is that your mind wanders. Your mind thinks of something else. Okay, that's okay. Let that happen. And then the third step, you realize your mind wanders. This is where meditation is like the what meditation actually is. It's about realizing that your mind like wonders, that it thinks of something else. And then the fourth step is you bring back your breath. You bring your focus back to the breath, and you repeat the cycle. That's literally what meditation is. It's not about staying super focused on the breath. It's about like your mind wandering and you realizing that your mind wanders and then returning to the breath. An app that I recommend that to use for meditation is called the Medito app, Medito. You can get this on the App Store, or if you're an Android user, Play Store. It's for free. That's what I like. It's for free. There's other apps that are like Calm and shit like that. Like those you gotta pay for, but this one is for free. What is this? A longer video than I thought. How long has it been? Well, before I check that, that's pretty much it, bro. Like I said before, my name is Ricky Spontes. Welcome to the channel. If you want more videos like this that are gonna help you improve your life, click that subscribe button. Other than that, peace out. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Discipline.